We are heading out the door real quick for a last minute play date. I had a friend text me and say, hey, you wanna meet at the library? And I was like, oh, it was such a conundrum in my mind trying to figure out if I think I could handle this or not, because I'm taking all 7 children.
But it means they can have help.
I hope so. I told them that if they need help finding a book that they're gonna have to ask the librarian so I can watch the little ones, so.
Sneaky card.
But along with going to the library, I think I'm gonna try to incorporate in this game that we were given while we were at ClamorCon and see if maybe we can play this game today. So I just looked over the game cards that are in this box right here that I showed you guys a little bit ago. It's called Sneaky Cards, and it's a play it forward game. So you do the task on the card and then you give the card to somebody else, or you leave it somewhere for somebody else. So I think we're gonna try maybe doing that in the library today. I picked some out. One says hide this card somewhere where it can be easily found, and there's like a little tracking number so that you can go and track this card. So if we leave it, we'll have to take a picture of it so we remember. This one says, give this card to someone dressed as a superhero. Maybe there'll be a little kid in the library dressed as a superhero. Give this card to someone who makes you smile. First person to say your secret code word. You gotta look in a dictionary to find a secret code word to use. Lie down in a public place until someone checks on you.
No, I'm not doing that.
I bet Toby or Hallie would do that. Take a selfie with a total stranger.
What?
And then you give them this card. And then this one says, slip this card into your favorite book at the library. I really would like to get out and do more things with the kids. But on the other hand, especially this first year of having an infant, if I have to stop and feed the baby and then I have other little kids running around, it's a lot harder to keep track of them and keep an eye on them. And there's just so many of them in the first place that you're like constantly having to keep an eye on. Now Hannah and Zeke, my oldest 2, are very helpful. They're 7 and 8 years old and they are amazing. But they're 7 and 8 years old, so I don't like overusing them. I want them to be able to enjoy life and have a childhood, and I think it's great that they are learning skills of how to take care of little kids and how to keep an eye and just be caring for people. I think those are great traits that a lot of kids don't have the opportunity to learn. And I've loved just getting to see our kids blossom in that area. I used to be scared of elevators. Was that fun? Yeah. I think the library was a good like easing into taking all 7 kids out somewhere and be able to spend time with friends outside of the house, because it's a semi-controlled area. It's supposed to be quieter, so if somebody's loud, I assume it's my kid and I know where they're at. We're still learning to be quiet. We do have a little talk before we walk into the building. I think it was good for all of us to get out of the house and let the twins go play somewhere, Hallie and Toby go play somewhere, the kids all to get some books and just get something fresh and new. And we also got to sign everybody up for the summer reading program, which is really exciting. I do feel like our kids read so much though that I feel like I'm cheating whenever I bring the sheets back, because it doesn't take us long to get through to the prizes because they love to read. But it's fun. So I usually try to like be like, oh, we'll take it back like a little bit later instead of right away. How do you think the library went?
Really good.
Are you glad we came?
Yeah, look at the movie I got.
You got a movie at the library? Did you get books too? The older 4 kids are going to a VBS this week, and the VBS is raising money for a local charity. And so Hannah and Zeke last night came back home and they're like, we can take money to give to this charity to help kids. It's like a lunch program for children that don't have food throughout the summer. It's the children that usually get like their one meal that they have at school is usually their only meal that they get for the day. So this is a organization that helps feed those children throughout the summer as well when they're not at school. And so Hannah and Zeke were wanting to bring money, and so Tim and I told them that we would pay them for doing stuff around the house so that they can go and donate that money to the charity. While they are cleaning, I need to go check on the twins. The twins did not nap yesterday. It was time after time going in and checking on them, and they just never napped. It was dinner time and still had not fallen asleep because they're just playing in there. I think we're having a rerun of that today. You girls in your beds? Thank you for...
time.
No, it's not morning time. There's daylight outside. We need to get room darkening curtains for you girls. They were loud and they were playing and talking, but that is a huge improvement because they were in their beds. Those of you that have had to do nap time at the same time with kids, what did you do? They used to not go to sleep well unless they're in the same room. So this is only day 2 of this, and I'm wondering if I need to pull one of them out to nap elsewhere. So hopefully they'll nap. I'm not ready for them to not take naps yet, and they definitely need it because we had to go somewhere yesterday evening and they fell asleep on the way there. Twins. Whole new world. Twins are finally asleep and now Livia gets to go take a nap. You show people your new favorite toys? What are your favorite toys now? Are your toes? She found her toes and she likes to sit here and hold them and rock them. Does that make you happy? Along with cleaning the kitchen, the kiddos are gonna help with cooking dinner. So Hannah has already chopped up some lettuce and tomato and picked fresh cilantro from our garden that you're cutting up now. Does it smell good?
That's why I like cutting it. That's why I asked.
Yeah, it's nice. It smells so good.
I wish you guys could smell it.
I can smell it. And now, Zeke gets to learn a new task in the house. Aren't you excited? I got my degree in elementary education, and the school that I student taught at had a great discipline program implemented called Love and Logic, and I really, really liked it. And that's something that Tim and I had first talked about when we had kids, but he wasn't really excited about it, not fully understanding it. But now we are both in the position of being like, things aren't working how things are going right now. So we need to figure out what we're gonna do. And I think we're both gonna be reading through Love and Logic and pulling out what would be good for our family from that. So I've been racking my brain for natural consequences, or a consequence that kind of echoes a violation or whatever you wanna call it. And for this one, I have kiddos today.
Hallie's doing it too.
Yes, Zeke and Allie have to scrub a toilet.
And Mom said I have to scrub this one.
Yes, because this is the gross one. And I am kind of excited that our toilets are going to be more clean than they have been. And this is actually not bad, Ezekiel. This looks clean compared to the last time I had to clean it. So all we use, this is baking soda and vinegar and a Norwex toilet brush. It's very simple. It's just a toilet. Is your hard work paying off?
Yes.
Is this a good reward? Some good food? Yeah, and somebody else is gonna get a good reward from your work too, huh? The kids are back from VBS and have some good news.
We gave away $20 to people who need food.
Good job. Good hard work. Good hard work. I'm hoping there will be some more times coming up where I will be taking all 7 kids on my own out of the house to do some stuff. We're trying new things now and trying to mix it up a little bit. And I'm trying to be brave and take all 7. If you want to follow along and see how everything goes with us, then make sure you're watching. We do videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we would love to have you join us. We'll see you next time. Bye.